Good evening or good day, depending on when you watch this video, parents. As always, I hope that you and your family are doing well. I just wanted to take this time to reach out to you and just share some information with you and some things that are going on here at Alton Elementary School. Again, as always, parents, since I've been making these videos, I start off the same way, and I will continue to do this because you have been amazing. I just wanted to thank you. I want to thank you for helping us as we get through this challenge. You're facing the challenges, we're facing the challenge, we're all facing the challenges together, but you have been amazing to help us out. Now, we've been moving right through these challenges here at Alton Elementary School, and that could not have been happened without your help, without your dedication, and we appreciate that. There are sometimes I'm asked questions by parents of like, what is there anything that we can do? And I answer that question the same way all the time. And that I would encourage parents to talk to with all the safety protocols that we have in place. So one thing I always encourage parents to talk to their children about is good hand washing techniques. Now, regardless of the virus or not the virus, we need to talk to our kids about the proper way to make sure we're washing our hands. That's not just putting soap on our palm and just rubbing palms together. That's getting our hands between our fingers on the backside of our hands. So, as we continue to forward through these challenges, again, I would encourage you to talk to your children about good hand washing techniques. They've been doing a great job at school. I do not bring this up because they're not doing a great job. They are doing a great job. And even after they wash their hands, we use hand sanitizer. But I think it's just an important skill kids learn about by watching us as we talk about it. So if you can help us out with that, we would appreciate it. Now, just a reminder, I think most of you are aware that thanks to our child nutrition department, every child at Alton Elementary, actually every child in Brenham ISD will receive a free breakfast and a free lunch. If they wish to eat at school, breakfast and lunch be free. Now, of course, if your child wishes to have a snack, or maybe I should say, if you wish for your child to have a snack after lunch, of course, you will have to put money on your child's account so that they can get that. But again, thanks to our child nutrition department, all year long, every child will be able to receive a free breakfast and a free lunch. Now, of course, parents, I think most of you have done this already, but you've gone into Parent Portal, kind of looked around. Maybe you've updated some information in there for yourself or for your child's information. Want to let you know, especially for children in the upper grade levels, parents who have children in upgrade levels, you can also check on your child's grades in Parent Portal. And we'll be using this method for progress reports as we go forward this year. So just make sure that you go into Parent Portal every now and then and just check. If you're having trouble, of course, just call the school and we'll see what we can do to help you out. Now, the last thing I want to talk about, and this is going to sound kind of interesting, but I want to talk about math. I know, strange thing to talk about. Now, one of the things I really like to do is when we bring our kids back, we like to see how they're performing because then we can look at how they're performing, and that helps us to drive instruction in the classroom on where we need to take the kids. And of course, we looked at the data at the beginning of the year when the kids came back, and we noticed something that was really interesting. Not only at Alton Elementary, but we saw it pretty much across the district also as well. But that our math skills, our students' math skills, were not as strong as our reading skills were. Now, this is not nothing to worry about, but it was just kind of interesting what we found. And I thought back, well, we were out last spring, and what was the main thing that I encouraged parents to do all the time? What was the main thing that, of course, teachers were probably encouraging for you to do all the time while we were out last spring and during the summer? And that is to read. And I would still encourage you to have your child read as much as possible. But it was one of the things we thought, well, you did a great job because our reading information, the data that we got on our kids were really strong in the reading area. And we want to keep that going. So again, we will always encourage you to make sure your child is reading or that you're reading to your child. But we can also help our children in math. And now, one of the first things I would recommend parents to do, of course, is to contact your child's math teacher if they're having, of course, trouble in the class. They can give you suggestions or some feedback on what you can do at home to help your child. Now, for our upper grade levels, especially starting in second grade, third and fourth grade, and second grade, those addition and subtraction facts. You can probably start down in first grade. Our first and second addition and subtraction facts. In third grade, we start introducing multiplication and a little bit of division. And in fourth grade, definitely all four of them: addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Practice those facts. You can find those flashcards at Walmart or at the dollar store really cheap. Just the old way of doing it is just practicing. The more practice you have, better off that they will be in the long run. And the easiest way to help your child with math is just talk about math. There's math all around us, and we sometimes don't really think about it, but it is. Go to the store, we see numbers, prices. We have math when we're cooking. There's math involved. There's math all around us. And it's just important when you have the time and you really think about it, just take a moment and talk to your child about math. And just that little bit can help them a lot, especially back at school in the math class. So, in closing, as always, we appreciate your support and time. The Thanksgiving holidays is coming up, and if I don't make another newsletter or see you in the morning or in the afternoon during pickup and dismissal, please have a blessed and enjoyable holiday. Until then, go Cubs, and we'll see you later.